So literally the complete opposite of me.
Right.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to another video.
Today we're going to be taking a quiz that will determine how compatible we are.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like a romantic personalities quiz, and we'll both take it, and then I guess it kind of determines what romantic personality we're most compatible with.
Right.
I think
Yeah.
is how the quiz
Yeah,
works.
I think so.
We're not positive.
Not 100% sure. We're just gonna go through
Googled
it. Yeah. We'll link the quiz in the description too, so if you want to do this for yourself or if you want to do it with your significant other, I think it'd be really fun.
We've taken the 5 love languages quiz before,
We have.
which if you want to see us do it for a video, just so you guys can know what our love language is and
Yeah.
like stuff like that.
We can do that.
We can do that for a video,
Yeah.
but it was really nice to take because then we knew like the kind of language that each other likes the most.
Yeah.
So that way we could like be more
Yeah.
aware of like how we can show our love and how it will mean
Right.
most to the other person.
And we've
Yeah.
been together for half a decade, so this'll let's see how compatible we are.
I don't think we really are.
I don't know, we'll see.
I just put up with you at this point. I'm in it for the money.
Joke's on her. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so this is what the page looks like. It's the Nanaya predicting love.
Nadia?
So I guess it'll kind of show us like, basically it says you're gonna take 5 to 30 minutes to answer the questions. They're gonna use their very scientific algorithm to calculate our results. We're gonna receive a personalized report, and then we're gonna predict the future and adjust accordingly. Let's just get into it. We'll start with personality. It says it's 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay, that's about you. I think that's part of it, is giving
Oh,
it
this
about
is,
you.
oh, okay, so yeah, so sorry, we haven't really been talking, but
Basically, this whole page was asking if, like, stuff about you, like your birthday,
Yeah.
your gender, your ethnicity, your, like,
that you could
religion, beliefs.
religion. Yeah, so, and that's your job. School is optional.
Yeah,
I'm just not, okay, so I'm gonna hit continue.
I did too.
So
Alright, so
love
love
life. Generally, how content are you being single? If you're not single, reflect upon how you felt the last time you were single.
I think for this one, it's kind of hard because we said, like...
I would say, like, I always preferred to be in a relationship. Like, I didn't really like being single, which, I mean, me and Jill met in high school, so, like...
Kind of hard to say because we've
it's a
never
little bit
really
difficult.
lived a single life.
Yeah, but I know me, like, I like having
I'm just
someone.
gonna say, yeah, I prefer to be in a relationship.
So I'm gonna say that too.
What is your success at attracting people you were attracted to? I'm gonna say most of the time people liked me back, but that's also relating things to high school and middle school when everyone liked each other.
Right, yeah, that's
So-
tough. I'll say, no, I'm gonna say that too.
How much time traveling to see your partner would make a relationship challenging?
I mean, we did freaking 3 hours for a year,
I'm just
so.
gonna say 90, I'm just gonna say the full minutes, cause
Yeah.
I mean.
Do you want children?
Yes.
Yes.
How long do you need to date someone before you are comfortable with them? I mean, I literally was comfortable with you. In, like,
Yeah, I mean, I would say like, I mean,
like,
the lowest you can do is a
nowadays-
month.
But nowadays, I feel like it would take like longer.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause-
if I think that's how we should do it, is like how we
If we
feel
how we would date now.
now. Yeah,
How
so.
I felt dating him was different because we literally could spend every single day together
Right.
because we're in high school, so it was
Right.
easy to get comfortable with each other quickly, and also we talked a lot before we actually met in person. I would say like a couple months at least.
I'm gonna say,
Like,
I'm
I'm
gonna say
gonna
6.
6? I'm gonna say 3. I feel like I get comfortable with people really quickly. How long
6.
ago was your last breakup? A long time ago.
Yeah, like, I mean,
I'm just gonna say 7 years ago.
Yeah.
How many long-term relationships have you been in? Guess 2?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
I mean,
consider
that's,
a year to be 2?
yeah.
How would you feel if
Your partner notices you've been quiet lately and asks if everything is okay.
very happy?
Yeah, I mean, that'd make me happy.
Your partner breaks the silence in a crowded elevator of strangers with the gym.
I mean, I think that would be funny, so I'm gonna say very happy.
Your partner gets all the attention at a party of your friends. I don't care.
I'm gonna say just unaffected, like if
Yeah.
you're getting the attention from my friend. I mean, we have similar friends. so,
All our
like,
friends are the same. I don't
Yeah.
know. While shopping for clothes, your partner grabs you all of a sudden and starts kissing you.
Happy.
Your partner asks you to come to a writer you've never heard of to give a talk. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna be upset, very upset.
Somewhat happy, because
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if it was
If it was something
you
you,
invited
yeah,
me to that you
yeah,
liked,
I'd be like,
then
okay, yeah. Like,
Your partner insists on making a budget before a large joint purchase.
Very happy. I'm very budget oriented.
It's not that I'm not, I just making budget stress me out, so I'd say somewhat happy because I'd rather him do it than me.
Yeah,
So
yep.
you notice your partner recently spends a lot of time on their cell phone playing games and chatting with their friends. I know that makes you upset.
I mean, it depends on like the situation. Like if we're just both like chilling and just hanging out and stuff and not really like
But I think
hanging
in
out
this
together.
context, it's saying like spending less time with you to do.
Oh yeah,
things
then
like
that does upset me just because it's like,
I'm gonna say somewhat upset.
Yeah.
Because after picking up food for you from your favorite restaurant, your partner gives some to a homeless man asking for change. Oh, that made me happy.
yeah, that's very sweet. You spend the whole day preparing a surprise for your partner. Making a surprise
Yeah,
for,
very happy.
yeah.
Your partner cleans your private belongings while you're out of the house. Ooh, yes.
I mean, it depends on like private belongings. Like if it's cleaning something that like I had in a specific way, then maybe, but you would, like my partner would know.
We know
like,
where all our stuff is.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard because we're like, we've been living together for 3
Yeah.
years and we've been together for almost 6.
Right.
So it's like hard to say.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say
happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say somewhat happy. All right, social life. How many hours do you work a week? Full time, baby. I'll say like 30, I think.
I spend about 10 hours at Outback, so I'm just gonna say 50. Because I spend 40 hours at the school and then
Yeah.
10 at
Yeah.
work. Before taxes, about how much money do you make a year? 25?
Say like 15, 20.
Do you have any dietary restrictions?
No. I'd like to do like a vegan or vegetarian type diet. It's just hard as a college student for that, especially living in a place that doesn't have a lot of vegan type stuff.
Yeah. That's dogs.
We have some doggies.
Would your friends happily volunteer if you asked them to help?
Oh yeah. We have amazing
How-
friends. Shout out all our friends.
I love our friends.
Love our friends.
How often do you go out to bars, conventions, sporting, and other large events?
Well, not very much right now.
Rarely, but even before COVID, me and you never. Really
Yeah, it wasn't a ton.
Because I prefer like intimate, like go to someone's house.
I do
hang
too.
out,
I think
than
that's a
going
lot
out
more
to
fun.
bars.
Yeah.
Please choose activities you've done in the past 6 months.
I mean,
Not
this is,
any of this.
if it wasn't
Shopping, yeah.
COVID, I would say like
Politics and activism, voting. We
voting.
just
Yeah.
had a continuing education, walking your pet, domestic hobbies, because does a domestic
Board
hobby count
games.
as YouTube?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
The report's ready. Okay, so I am a ASFW.
I am an ACRT. I'm gonna read mine.
All right, you read your first.
Despite having high energy, ACRT types tend to be less active and a bit set in their ways. They enjoy time spent at home versus in new social settings. ACRT types will prefer things done and handled just the way they
Yeah.
like them. And they have excellent direction and focus on their life goals despite a bit of a need for reassurance. They know what they want but are always sure they can make it happen. Literally me.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
They tend to seek approval from others without actually being open to their new ideas or opinions. ACRT types are unsure and stubborn but energetic and passionate. Relationship with ACRTs will be most successful when partners are open from the start, communicate regularly, and are vocal about what they want to be together. So for energy, it says you are passionate. Passionate types are expressive, excitable, creative, intense, and playful. They bring energy and creativity to relationships by suggesting new activities and creating plans. They have the spark that can help sustain relationships by keeping things interesting and new. People who are passionate tend to stay single longer than those who are tranquil. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that for me. I mean, I do feel like I do have like creative, fun ideas for us to do together, but for the most part, like I don't think I'm so focused in my career and personal development that I am over us, but I feel like we kind of grow as a couple together.
Yeah.
My confidence is I am cautious. Cautious types are deliberate, private, and nervous. They require more reassurance in relationships to be content. However, their caution means they are more open, vulnerable, making relationships with cautious types more emotionally rewarding. Because of this, cautious types actually have more exciting romantic lives than average.
Interesting.
Determination, you are rigid. Rigid types are opinionated, stubborn, and focused. They know what they like and aren't afraid to share it. In dating, this comes off as confidence, leading to exciting dating lives. They can help bring direction to relationships by knowing their values. Rigid types are more likely to stay single longer than flexible types. That's so funny because we've been in such long-term relationships.
Right.
For life experience, it says I am tame.
Tame. That is a great way to describe that.
Tame types develop specific life patterns and are more content maintaining in them. They are more likely to enjoy staying at home and less likely to lead active social lifestyles. As a result, they tend to settle down and marry sooner than wild types.
Yeah.
However, being more closed off to experiences means they are less prepared to handle new life and relationship challenges. There's a lot of stuff on this page. It's kind of confusing. And then, how long would you be single? If you were to be single starting now, it predicts I would be single between 11 months and a year and 8 months. So if we broke up right now, I wouldn't get another relationship for another year or so.
That's not that long though, if you think about it.
No, and I can't remember if it's like half the time you were dating someone. People say it's like how long it takes for you to get over them. So it would be, based on that logic, it'd be 3 years before I got over you.
Yeah, interesting.
I don't know how I feel about this test. I feel like it doesn't really...
I feel like for
my personality, a lot of the things are pretty accurate, but for the most part, it didn't really tell how compatible we are.
No.
Like, it didn't say what types you're compatible with.
Right. I think that's like the premium version is like you get to see the more in-depth stuff. So it's, I mean, we can kind of just see how they relate. So like for me, I'm an ASFW. For ASFWs, it says that they are full of creative energy and expressiveness. They aren't afraid to try new things and make decisions with confidence and intent. They're extremely open to new ideas, different ways of thinking, and adventures. Although they have a flair for life, they do not have the same flair for dramatics. Their transparency and openness limits drama and leads them to exciting lifestyles and opportunities. ASFW types are approachable, confident, open-minded, and adventurous. ASFWs have a tendency to think dating is fun, but also frustrating. They have a stronger potential to clash with partners who are cautious, timid, or resolute. Wasn't that you? As those personalities can feel unsettled by ASFWs, confidence and open-mindedness. ASFWs are great at keeping relationships fresh and capable of going with the flow. Their most successful relationships require special attention to listening skills and direct communication between partners. Yeah, like those are my biggest
I would agree
things.
with a lot of that. It's funny though that it said that you would clash with partners that are timid because mine said I was timid.
Yeah.
I do see how it could make us clash sometimes because you'll just be very like wanting to do something or maybe just very like open to like certain things and I just kind of shut down if it stresses me out. Yeah. And like it's a change.
Yeah.
So.
Whereas I feel like I'm a little bit more
not that
like,
I'm afraid of change, but I mean, I don't know.
Like a comfort thing. Like it's just like.
If it's not comfortable, then I don't.
Right. But at the same time, I feel like with you, like you won't let the need for comfort or like the fear of being outside the comfort like stop you. Like it might be uncomfortable, but you'll still go for it. Yeah. For my energy, it says I'm passionate.
Mine was
relationship.
Passionate, so you don't have to read it.
Oh, okay. Confidence, it says that I am secure. Secure types are daring and instinctive and have little issue making decisions with confidence. They bring decisiveness and transparency to relationships by being more open to saying how they feel and thus limiting drama. Because of their confidence, secure types tend to need less reassurance than cautious types.
So that's opposite of me.
Yeah.
Mine was cautious.
And then determination, it says I'm flexible. Flexible types are open-minded, goal-oriented, lenient, and distractible. This means that flexible individuals are content to go with the flow and work with a partner to achieve shared goals. Their flexibility can help sustain relationships by allowing them to take on a new life and relationship challenges without being agitated. Yeah, I mean...
I agree with all that.
I feel like that's pretty accurate. Life experience, you are wild. If anybody knows me, you just know I'm just a wild, just out on the town. Wild types are adventurous and open to new experiences, actively pursuing them. They are more likely to lead active social lifestyles and less likely to enjoy sitting on the couch. That is completely opposite.
That's completely wrong.
As a result, they have exciting romantic lives and are less likely to want to settle down. Completely not true. Openness to experience can result in more successful long-term relationships provided they want one. Yeah, that's not super accurate. And then as far as like if I were to be single right now between 10 months and a year in 4 months
About
to
the
find
same.
love, so similar. So yeah, kind of like what Jill said, like I feel like
Doesn't know that.
this doesn't really say how compatible we are.
I feel like it points out that we're compatible because a lot of our stuff is kind of opposite
Yeah.
in some ways, and I feel like opposites attract,
Yeah.
even though the quiz made it seem like the opposites were like gonna
Yeah.
clash and be
Yeah.
bad.
So this was fun, you know, we got to kind of see like personality
We can't stop
traits.
loving.
I think for the most part, they were pretty spot on. Like we said, we'll link the quiz in the description below, so if you guys want to check it out for yourselves and see what personality traits you have and things like that, we'll leave it there so you can try it. If you do try it, comment down below like what kind of personality trait you have, and that'd be fun to
I want to
see.
find someone more compatible to me.
Well, this is awkward.
If you want to see us take any other quizzes, like the 5 love languages, even
Yeah.
though we've taken it in our personal time,
Mhm.
I'd be willing
Be
to
fun
take
to
it
do for a
again
video.
for a video.
Yeah. So that's where we're gonna wrap it up. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to drop it a like. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.